Hello and welcome back to the first and only boat related video on YouTube. This boat I picked up, it was supposed to be intended for a test boat for different outboards, but I haven't actually put any different outboards on it. So today I'm going to change that. I'm going to get rid of this old clunker here, this 90, forgot what year, 40 horsepower, and put something just different on it. "12 minutes and 17 seconds took me to remove that engine. Yeah, and I'm not a professional. So what would a boat shop charge you to R&R on an engine? A couple $100? A few $100 probably. All right, we have the 80s 1.2 horsepower. Can't say what it's called. Learned my lesson on that one. See that? There's a certain type of pew-pew machine that uses that same word. If I say it, demonetized. I'm just kidding, of course. We're not going out with that thing. Now with this beauty, sitting in the test tank since I last started it. It's a little hard to get out of there. Yep, let's fight it on out of there. Get rid of the raft here, pull it out, put it on the boat. All right, engine is attached. Cables are hooked up. Battery's hooked up. Still got to do the controller parts. So we'll do that in a second. I wanted to gas it up before I forgot, so that's what I'm doing now. Got my siphon pump thing. Yeah, I really like that thing. That is the way to do it. Yeah, you can see the paint difference in the lower unit. That's okay. Alright, that's in. Color's got a cotter pin, so no troubles there. Water is a little low today, but that's not going to stop us from having fun. Now, a smart person would have made sure their engine runs before they come all the way out here. But that ain't me. Yeah, this thing hasn't been run in 3 months. And that started right up. Let it run for a little bit. Watch this pontoon boat launch. I know, it's supposed to be coming up at 10, so usually by 1 or so it's going to be a little higher. By the time you're done today, it'll be way up there, watch.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what people are doing.
Doesn't look like the back's floating.
I gotta go back.
I would. The ramp goes all the way to the end down here. You got plenty more ramp.
Sounds like I gotta get
Yeah, there's mud all right here, but there's still ramp under it. go. Now you're floating. You're good. You're floating now. No problem. Enjoy your time. All right, let's go. Angle that camera back there. Now boards up a little bit. Skim her down. Foot and a half of water. You guys watching the fun there? Watching people have fun at the ramp or something? It says a foot and a half on my gauge. Yeah. But it's supposed to be coming up, so about 1, it should be fine. No problem. So that was a little bit past half throttle run. That's pretty good, I'd say. I don't expect much more speed out of the extra 10 horse via what was on here previously. But the propeller that was on that 40 horse is the same propeller that I was using on the other boat. So this propeller is a little more suited to this small of a boat, where the other one was just this monster low pitch, almost like it was for a pontoon boat. This one looks a little more adequate, so I do think we're going to get more speed, but I think that's mostly propeller, not so much the additional 10 horsepower on this motor. So let's see if she starts back up. Put neutral and try. That purrs like a kitten doing it. Let's get some front view. Thing really does idle pretty nicely. A little bit of water in my live well here. Didn't want to full speed into those waves. Working on the back of the motor, so I think I need to fix the switch in the controller. And that down's working just fine. Yeah, well, what are you gonna do, you know? Trimmed it up a bit. Test the controller again. Quickly this thing planes. It almost even doesn't plane, it just goes. Alright, I'm gonna head upriver for a bit. Go do some swimming. Passed a police boat a little while ago. They were pulled over a pontoon. And they were staring right at me when I passed by. Now, I am riding dirty because I do not have the registration tags up front. What's the saying? If they don't chase you for 5 minutes, they don't chase you. So that might be okay. But I'm pretty sure when they're done with that pontoon, they're coming this way. So I think I'm not beaching it, pulling it out of the water as best I can, and pretending it wasn't me. Yeah, that sounds sound. Put the boat on the beach. It's not in the water. Didn't do anything illegal. Yep. They know what's up. The condition of the bimini. My last video. I don't know, it's not bad. I don't know if I'd say it's nice, but it's not bad. These straps, they keep loosening themselves, so the top kind of gets like that. And this strap over on this pole, it just goes wherever it wants. You can see up here, it's starting to tear. It was a lot smaller, but as you go down the highway, this thing's, you know, flapping in the wind, gets worse and worse. Now, obviously, I don't have the top up going down the highway, but it still flops around. Let's get some shots of the motor for the old thumbnail. That looks pretty nice, I'd say. Yeah, that looks better. I don't know. My debate here is they didn't see the stickers before. It's possible they just said, well, maybe we just didn't see what they were. But having just the stickers and not the new numbers, I'm going to say, well, no numbers, let's get them. But, I don't know. Something might be better than nothing. But honestly, probably just go with the sovereign citizen defense or the man of Earth. I'm a man of Earth. I do not agree with your laws. Yeah, that always goes over well. On the internet, they always get off. Well, they get off of whatever they're driving into a cop car, but yeah, no ticket now. All right, let's go face the music. public beaches. This is where you go snorkeling after a busy weekend in hopes of finding sunglasses. Alright, let's bring her in before the police find us. But honestly, they're not looking. Pretty easy to find me. You go upriver. No other fish to fry or something important to do. Or lunch, or just didn't care or didn't see. I don't know. Doesn't make a difference to me. I would say out of all the videos I've done on various outboard stuff, showing an option of replacing the switch on this controller, I think it's probably one of the most important ones. Oops. I mean, you can't buy the factory switch, so I'm forgetting the whole red thing in here. Alright, so anyway, let's say average normal guy, right? Doesn't really fix up his boat, he cleans it, you know, puts rod holders, you know, usual boat owner, not the DIY type boat owner. What do they do when this breaks? They take it to a boat shop. But what does the boat shop do? You know, they can't go buy a new switch. They replace the whole controller? Maybe, I doubt it. You know, $300 to fix that switch, you know, to buy a controller. They get one of the new old stock ones that some of the dealers are hoarding and selling for a fortune. Again, a couple $100. Fix that switch. Lag bolt to toggle onto the side of the controller. Maybe, I don't know. I think the best option, if not for this, would probably be to put a toggle somewhere on the dash where you don't want it. You want to go to the mailbox?
Yeah, I want you to do.
Okay. So I had to take the kid on a golf cart ride. I'm going to go check the mail, which usually means he's bored and just wants to go outside. Go on a golf cart ride. But anyway, I am genuinely curious how, you know, a professional shop would go about fixing this problem. I doubt they can tell the they're going to tell the customer, no, can't fix that. Or even, well, we can put a toggle on the dash. I mean, some would give them that option, I know. But I mean, if you have a high dollar boat and you want it all original, you may not want a toggle on the dash. But it is a perfectly acceptable option. Anyway, let me know what you think. I am curious. Luckily, I was able to keep the factory cover. Perfect. Now, luckily, I had that switch left over for my video. Oh, otherwise, I think I would have been too lazy or preoccupied doing other things to get around to fixing it. Since I had it here and ready to go, it's fixed. Well, that's it for this engine for now. So some may recall this motor, some may not. This engine was sold as unrepairable for parts only. I bought it, fixed it, used it. So far, the thing runs just incredibly well. Yeah, this is the best running unrepairable parts engine I've ever seen. Well, that's it for now. I'll see y'all next time.